So in this video, we're going to be testing the musculoskeletal system. We're going to be looking for range of motion of the joints, make sure the joints move smoothly and freely, any pain, any tenderness, any crepitus, popping, cracking, that sort of thing. So the first thing that we're going to look at is the spine. So I'm going to get you to turn a little bit like this. Now if you'll bend over and touch your toes. And we're looking at the curvature of the spine, and it should be about a 90-degree angle. So you're good. So now we're going to get him to lean back a little. Good job. That's looking at the extension of the spine. The next thing we're going to do are the lateral bends. So if you'll bend that way. Good job. Bend this way. Good job. And it should be about a 30-degree angle on each side. Next, we're going to test the rotation of the spine. So if you'll just move your shoulders one way, good job, other way, good job. The next thing we'll be testing is the shoulders. So for flexion, we're just going to get him to raise his hands up over his head like so. Good job. Next, we're going to be testing internal rotation. So if you'll put your hands behind your back, one on top of each other, and then raise them up to your shoulder blades. Good job. We're also going to get him to put his hands to his side and raise them up over his head. And then touch your palms. And that's looking for abduction as well. Good job. So now we're going to be looking for external rotation of the shoulders. So we're going to put hands behind your head, one on top of each other. Good job. The next thing we'll be testing is the hands and the wrist. So for flexion, I want you to put your hand like this. For the flexion of the wrist, I want you to point downwards. Good job. For extension, point upwards. Good job. At your metacarpal phalangeal joints, which are pretty much your knuckles, I want you to point downwards. Flexion, point upwards. Extension. Good job. So if I had a table, I would place his hand on the table. So if you will go to the left. Good job. That is radial deviation. To the right. Ulnar deviation. Spread your fingers. Put them together. Make a fist. Good job. And then we'll do the other one. To the left. Ulnar deviation. To the right. Radial deviation. Spread your fingers. Put them together. Make a fist. Good job. Good job. Can you touch on your left hand? Can you touch your thumb to each finger pad and then the base of your pinky? Good job. Right hand. Good job. Any pain so far with anything that we've done?
No.
Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is test the hips. So if you will just lay down for me. Alright, so what you're going to do to test the hips, we're going to test hip flexion first. So it's just a straight leg. So you're going to pick the leg up and you're going to go up to about a 90-degree angle. Good job. And now we're going to bend this knee and do the bend knee flexion. So it's going to be about 120 degrees. And since you have it bent, you're going to do internal rotation and external rotation. So internal to about a 40-degree angle and external about a 45-degree angle. So then we're going to do test the abduction and adduction of the hip. So what you're going to do for adduction, you're going to come in, and then you're going to come out. Good job. For adduction, it's going to be about a 30-degree angle. For abduction, it's going to be about a 45-degree angle. So let's do the other leg. So straight leg, testing the flexion. Bent leg. Good job. Internal rotation. External rotation. Adduction. Abduction. Good job. Help you up. Any pain or tenderness when doing that?
No.
Okay. So here, there was no crepitus, there was no pain, there was no tenderness. Joints were moving freely. And that's exactly what we want. So, good